Hi guys, my name is Kevin. I'm a body composition consultant in Roselle, Illinois. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about how to use a kettlebell that might be a little heavier than you're comfortable with and still use it to make your exercises manageable without hurting yourself. Lots of times I'll actually send clients home with kettlebells for quick home workouts and stuff like that, and they'll be able to do lower body movements with it, but they'll have a hard time doing upper body movements with it. So today I'm going to try to go over how you can actually get away with still using it for upper body movements. So I've got a 55-pound kettlebell here, which a lot of times people will use for squats and swings and snatches and stuff like that. But let's say they can't actually press the kettlebell. Okay, so what ends up happening is if you can't press the kettlebell, a lot of people just assume that they can't do any workouts to their upper body, and they just do swings and squats. If you're already using the kettlebell, might as well sneak in a few sets of presses or pulls or whatever you're doing in your workout. So I'm going to show you guys 3 different ways to make a heavy kettlebell manageable for your upper body exercises. These are all going to be pressing variations. The first pressing variation is going to use 2 hands on 1 kettlebell. I actually got this tip from Arthur Saxon, who is a guy who was around at the turn of the century, and he actually loved this exercise. So we're going to take the kettlebell and we're going to put it in a cannonball position. We're going to hold the cannonball like this, and we're going to press it over our head. You're now using 2 hands to press 1 kettlebell. Sounds overly simplistic, but a lot of people forget that you can use 2 hands on a kettlebell. Pretty straightforward. It's the same as your regular press. Tension up the whole body. Press it over your head and pull it back down. The next variation I'm going to show you involves pressing the kettlebell while using a little bit of mechanical advantage to get the kettlebell overhead. So instead of your conventional press, what you're going to do is you're going to use your legs to help assist in the drive. This is called a push press. It's one of the exercises that I usually have a lot of people do when they get a little more advanced. You're going to bend your legs and use that assistance to press the kettlebell. You're ducking back underneath it, you pull it back down to normal, and usually, even if you can't press the kettlebell in the conventional way, you can at least push press the kettlebell pretty easily. Going back down is going to be a little bit harder, actually. The next variation I'm going to show you guys is the bent press. You can actually go further with this, which is a side press. So if I do a regular press, it's in a straight up and down movement, and my torso is staying in line with the kettlebell. What you do when you bench press is you actually turn one foot out. I don't know if you guys can see this in the camera. My foot is pointing out, and you're going to put your hand on your thigh or your hip, depending where you're comfortable, and you're actually going to use it to brace to push the kettlebell away from you. You're going to cheat a little bit and kick your body this way. It's so important that you don't go back with the kettlebell. That'll put a lot of stress on your discs and your spine. Instead, you're going to go away from it. So you're going to press up and then come back up with your body. So you end up using your midsection, your obliques, you're getting more of an abdominal workout. You also challenge your lats, and then you pull it back down. Lean away again. You're going to push it up, and I'm using this arm to push off my leg and push it over into the overhead position. Hope you guys liked the video. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys soon.